What's up? How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm jakebjammin. So today we got something gross. We got something disgusting. We got Whitechapel. Yeah, so I haven't really listened to Whitechapel too much in my life. I listened to it a little bit in high school. A friend of mine, Cody, used to listen to a lot of this kind of stuff. As in death metal and all that kind of good shit. And I liked it a lot, but I gravitated more towards listening a lot of Risecore shit and, all that kind of stuff. So not too familiar. I did listen to some songs when they got, when they added cleans, like when they started sounding a little bit like Tool, which I thought was really sick. And then I listened to that last single they put out, what was it? Visceral Wretch or something freaking crazy, and that was sick. So I'm super stoked to listen to this one, see what these guys are up to and what they're doing nowadays. I'm pretty sure they have an album coming out. Yeah, they got an album coming out. So that's gonna be sick. Hopefully, if I like this song and I like the other one, so maybe I'll check out the album. All right, so let's get into this chat, shall we? All right. Jesus. Oh, well, we got demons already. Am I in hell? This looks like the same place that they were in the other music video. Ooh, this is tango, baby. We got the tango in the pit. Hell yeah. Satan? Ooh. There's a hardcore beat going on. Everybody do step! Dude, Phil Bozeman. This is one of the best vocalists at metal. Just from the limited music I've heard from these guys, I can tell, you know what I mean? He has such, I don't know, there's something about his voice, man, especially his lows. It sounds sick. Can't go in the pit, baby. Now punch someone in the head.
For those of you think that the walls can break beyond the Russian base, then you will stand. Feel it penetrate as the boss from below. It's the last thing you taste. The shit runs deep.
Jeez, man, his eyes are rolling back of his head. Ooh, is that a play? Orion, where you at, dog? Gotta love the blast beats, baby. Phil is possessed. He acts like I act in the shower when I'm screaming. Hell yeah. Are you gonna light this guy on fire? Oh no! My ass!
Father, we've come to devour the eyes of
Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god, this guy's burning alive! That's how you feel after listening to that breakdown. Jesus. Is that it? Oop. Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, we got the guys here. Everybody who had part in the music video. Alright, so we might as well just stop on that face. Jesus. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Jeez. Like I said before, I haven't really listened to Whitechapel too much. Like I've listened to probably like 10 songs, 12 songs, like entirety. So I know what these guys are capable of. And I know what, a generalized sound. So I knew what I was getting into and everything. And I know, like I said in the music video, while it was going, that I've listened to enough to know that Phil is one of the best, vocalists in metal and death metal, whatever you want to say. Like, just the veracity, the disgustingness he has in his voice is just something that's very few have. And he showed a couple new stuff that I've kind of heard, kind of like the hardcore kind of scream. He had like a very unique scream in there. I forgot when it was, but it took me back a little bit. I was like, oh shit, here we go. And then they had that hardcore part, which was really cool when you're doing the 2-step in the pit and shit like that. Like, that's awesome. But yeah, it seems like with this song and the last song that they put out, they're really, really, really trying to get a vibe in here of just like, we're in hell. Welcome to hell. You know what I mean? Like, I know they've done that a lot before, and even with their slower stuff, I know they tackle some very, very deep and rough stories and experiences that they have. So, like, technically the other shit, they're probably in hell too, which is unfortunate, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it was they're really trying to get a vibe in here. It seems like they're going back to their heavy, heavy, heavy roots. I do hope that in this album they do have a little slower stuff, like, because I really liked when Whitechapel was doing like a mix of stuff. Like, I'm not saying for them to completely turn into, a lighter band and stuff like that. Like, I love this heavy shit, but like some of their stuff that they did that was more experimental for them, and it sounded like Tool-esque. Like, whatever that song was when those like big ass like giants were like walking around, it was like very Blue. I remember, and I loved it. It like had like a nice Tool riff to it, and yeah, just with his vocals, I think he's heavily influenced by Tool, or if the band is. But yeah, that was absolutely disgusting. Like, you have everything in this song that you want. I feel like in a in like a death metal song, you have the blast beats, you have like the disgusting breakdowns, you have like the really fast parts, and yeah, that breakdown was fucking nuts. And what was the call out? It was like, Father, we're gonna um something about the eyes of God, like we're gonna smash the eyes of God or something, or whatever the hell he said, dude. But yeah, dude, it was pretty sick. And you know what? I didn't even think about it before I put this video on, but the past year or so I started getting into like a lot more heavier stuff, like death metal like, because I've always listened to heavy stuff, and I've listened to shit like this before, but I've kind of gravitated a little bit more towards like the heavier stuff. So I think I'm gonna check this album out, because I loved Knock Loose, their album. That's more like hardcore kind of shit, but yeah, I really like this one. I think I'm gonna check this album out. I'm super stoked to see what these guys are gonna do next. If they're gonna put out a another single before that, or if this is the last one. I think the album comes out in March, maybe, so they'll probably put out another single. But yeah, what did you guys think? If there's any songs that you want me to check out from these guys, either on the channel or on my own time, to be like, yeah, listen to this before we get into this album, kind of prep me for it, because like I said, I haven't really listened to a lot of shit from these guys, so I'm super stoked. I listened to the last single and stuff like that, but you know, and then that one song when the Giants are walking. But if you guys have anything that you recommend me to listen to, whether it's this or like another death metal band that's really killing it in the scene, let me know. And I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for supporting and taking a moment to check out my video. I really appreciate it. Comment down below. I love talking to you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. And as always, you take care and keep on jamming.